Hi there! Interested in porting your telephone number to NumberBarn? We're here to help. We understand that there may be many reasons to port your number. Are you porting your number for the long term? Using NumberBarn to connect with friends, family, colleagues, and customers? Maybe you want to list your number for sale in the world's largest telephone number marketplace. Or you might be looking for a temporary arrangement while you travel or find yourself in between carriers. Regardless of the reason, this video will guide you through the process of successfully porting your number. Before you initiate your port-in request to NumberBarn, there are 3 questions you must answer yes to in order to ensure a smooth and successful porting process. Let's get started. First, is the number you wish to port active with your current service provider and owned by you or in your possession? If your number isn't active and possibly hasn't been for a long time, it's always best to reach out to your current carrier or service provider to see if you can reactivate or reestablish service for the number. If your number is active, terrific. Keep it active and operational until the porting process completes. Moving on to the second question, are you able to wait 3 to 10 business days for porting to complete? That's right, the porting process, while sometimes quicker, can take up to 10 business days. But don't worry, we don't anticipate service interruptions as long as you keep your number active. Your service should continue to work with your current provider and then immediately work with NumberBarn once complete. Also keep in mind that we can schedule numbers to port on a specific date, up to 30 days in advance. If you want to port on a specific date, it's best to plan ahead and give our support team at least 2 weeks of lead time. More on this topic later in this video. How are we doing so far? If you've answered yes to the first 2 questions, it's time to begin the porting process. To port your number to NumberBarn, go to numberbarn.com and click Start a Transfer. Enter the telephone number you want to port in. Then click Check, which leads us to the third question. Can NumberBarn port your number? Once you click this button, we will confirm if we can support the number. Now click Continue. Enter the name and the service address for your number. Then enter your account number and wireless transfer PIN if you are porting a wireless number. The wireless transfer PIN may be different than your account PIN. Next, click Continue and you will select a plan. There's a one-time $5 fee to port your number along with a monthly fee for the plan that you select. If you choose the Part plan, we will waive the porting fee if you pay annually. If you have an account, go ahead and click Login. Otherwise, enter the email address and password you wish to use for your account, and then click Continue. Now, click Enter Payment Method to enter your credit card information. Once complete, review your order and click Place My Order. The initial step in the porting process is complete. Great job! The next step in the process is to authorize your port request. NumberBarn offers 3 ways to authorize your port request. To review these methods, first click Login at numberbarn.com. Then enter the email address and password for your account. Next, go to Numbers and click on the number you are porting. You can also upload a copy of a recent telephone bill dated within the last 30 days by clicking Upload COB. If your service provider doesn't provide you with a bill, you can also upload a screenshot from your online account showing the carrier, the telephone number you are porting, and your name. As we discussed earlier, if you want to schedule your port on a specific date at least 2 weeks in advance, please send your copy of bill directly to our support team so we can manually authorize your port. Some important info for Canadians. If you are porting a Canadian mobile number, keep an eye out for a text message from your carrier shortly after you initiate your port request. Most Canadian carriers only give you about 90 minutes to respond before they reject the port request. Step 2 is complete. Great job! Now that your request has been authorized, our carrier will work with your current carrier to port your number. Throughout this process, be sure to check for updates via email and within your NumberBarn account. If there's an issue with the port, you'll receive specific instructions on how to resolve the issue and resubmit your port request. For questions about porting or to reach out to a member of our support team, visit our Help Center and go to the Porting Numbers In section. Click Submit a Request to contact us or to send us your copy of bill if scheduling a port in for a specific date. When your port request is approved, we will post the transfer date within your NumberBarn account. You may also hear this referred to as an FOC date, which stands for Firm Order Commit, and that's the date porting should complete. We will email you when porting has completed. We're excited to welcome you to the barn. Thanks for choosing us to meet your number needs.